ribs in, up, down. Turn out, Bella, point the feet, up, down, up and hold. Turn out, ladies. Point. Camilla, make sure only the tip of the big toe is touching the knee. Tummy's in, belly button's into the spine. Turn out, Isabella, all the way, all the way. More, more, more. Try to balance if you haven't. You gotta focus, Sienna. And day tournée, 7, 8, out, and out. Okay, stop. Fix your bodies. I know it's a struggle. I know it's a little bit different than being in the studio, but I'm still expecting you guys to give it, your best. So we're in 5th position. Remember that our arm should be shoulder higher than elbow and elbow higher than wrist. So my arm isn't going to be all the way up here. It's going to be slightly rounded, but it's going to be nice and long. Yes, where my shoulder is higher than my elbow, and my elbow is higher than my wrist, and my wrist is higher than my fingertips, okay? So don't forget about your arms. All right, here we go. Show me that you're ready. Feet in 5th. Legs are stretched up. Everything is turned out. Tummy is in. Ribs are in. Shoulders are down. Nice long neck. Are you in 5th position, Kyla? Cam, can you turn out more? Yep, leave a chair back there. It's good back there, Kyla. That's good. Can you turn out any more, Cam? The back foot? Okay, don't force it. That's good. Isabella, switch legs. And Sienna, try to keep your eyes up, the whole combination, okay? Don't look at the ground. Remember, we're doing straight leg out, straight leg in, straight leg out, straight leg in. Kyla, it still doesn't look like you're in 5th position. It looks like you're in 1st. We're in 5th. It's not your camera. You gotta fix your feet. Put your feet in 5th position. That's 1st. What's 5th? That's, there you go. Stretch those legs up, Ray Madison. Stretch behind your knees. 7, 8. Brush it out. In. Where's your arm, Sienna? Passe. Up. Down. Up. Down. Side. Out. In. Out. Straight legs, Cam. Up. Down. Turn out more. Turn out more, Ray Madison. Back. Kyla, we're working from 5th, so then you have to close behind you if you go to the back. Please, passe releve up. Down. Both heels leave the floor at the same time. Don't cheat it. Everybody, both heels up. Turn out. Up. Stretch your arm out, Sienna. Long arm, Sienna. And we're balancing. Stretch, Ray Madison, and higher passe. Higher releve, higher passe. Only the tip of the toe touches, not your whole foot. And rest. Everyone, I want to see these tendus. Put your feet, you can do 1st position. You're going to face the camera. I want to see you do a tendu out and in. And I want to see one passe. So one tendu, one passe en croix. To the front, to the side, to the back, to the side. What I'm looking for is first that you're brushing out with the straight leg and you're brushing in with the straight leg. That's the first requirement. Your knee can't bend during the tendu at all, either knee. Second, I'm looking for a nice clean passe, meaning only the tip of your toe is touching the side of your knee or above. That means That your passe can't be higher than the tip of your toe, or it can't be lower, I'm sorry, than the tip of your big toe on your knee. It can go higher. You should bring it as high as you can. And I want to see it turned out, okay? That's what I'm looking to see. All right, here we go.
Miss Daniela,
Yes.
what's an enquois?
Okay, enquois means, does anyone want to share what enquois is? Bella?
Front side, back side.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Any other questions? All right, here we go. Just one tendu, one passe, enquois. All right, here we go. Our feet are on first. Stretching up. Tummy's in. Face the camera, Kyla. Ribs in. You can face the camera, Sienna. Yep. 7, 8. And go out. In passe. Up. Down. Turn it out. Out. In. Strong arms. Up. Down. Back. Out. In and up. Down and out. In and up. Down. Rest. Now we're going to do the other side. How many tendus are we doing in each direction? Say it. You can unmute yourself and say it loud, Bella or Kyla.
1.
1. We're only doing one tendu in each of the directions. Here we go. Whichever leg you didn't do that one. Face the camera. Remember, your goals are to keep your legs straight while you're brushing out and in, and have the highest passe you can and have it turned out. Only the tip of the toe should be touching the knee. Side of the knee. 6, 7, 8. And out. In and up. Down. Turn out. Out. And did you already do that leg, Kyla? Up. Down and out. In and up. Stronger arms, Cam. Out. In and up. Down. All right. Rest. Let's go to our dégagé. So let's face the chair. Here we go. Feet turned out, legs stretched up. Sienna, feet in first. Seven, 8, and 1, 2. Make sure you're brushing. Brush harder, Kyla. Remember, it's like we're trying to push those coins away. There are coins underneath of our feet. To the right 4 counts. 2, 3, 4. Left. 2, 3, 4. Right. 2, left. 2, single. Now we're going to start with the left. Okay, before we do that, guys, we gotta turn out. So I'm gonna turn away from the camera, and let me know if you can see the difference in what my feet are doing, because I want to be able to show you what you're kind of doing. It's kind of hard to see my feet. Can you see my feet, or is it like dark?
I can see your feet.
You can see it. Okay. So you guys are kind of going like this. And what I'm asking you to do is go like this. Let me try that from the front. You guys are kind of going like this, meaning your leg is rotating inward. And I'm asking you to maintain the turnout each time you're brushing out and brushing in, okay? Everyone stand up. Try to look at yourself in the camera and practice your dégagé. You can practice it on both legs, making sure that your toe is doing the leading out. not your ankle or your heel, your toe. Let me see if I can turn another light on. Okay, let me see. You gotta turn out more, Sienna, and keep those heels underneath of you. Can I see you guys working on it? I think that's a little bit better, Kyla.
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, Camilla. Do the other leg, Kyla. Brush, brush. That's better. Yes, that's better, Camilla. I think you can turn out even a little bit more. You can turn out. Make sure you lead with your toe. Bella, you can do a little more. Stand up straight, shoulders up, shoulders back, ribs in, and let your toes lead. Brush out to the balls of your feet and then to the point. Yes. Out and in. Now can you do that quicker? Out and out and out and. That's better. Keep your hips squared though. Make sure your hips stay facing the chair. And try the other side. Okay. All right. Ray, can I see you? Ray Madison.
Are we doing leaps?
We're doing dégagé. Yeah, face the chair. Face the chair, Ray. Lead with your toes. Don't let your heel, this or your foot, don't let this part come out first. Lead with your toes. Try one more time. Brush, brush. Okay, we're gonna keep working on it. All right, rest. All right, we're gonna do starting left side, and then we're gonna do our releve balance.
Can I go to the bathroom now? Miss Daniela?
Yes.
Can I go to the bathroom now?
Are you asking to go to the bathroom?
Yes.
Yeah, I already said you could go. All right, here we go. The left side. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember all the things we just talked about? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? It doesn't have to be high, Sienna. It's a low leg. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Releve. Go back down, Ray, and go back up. You too, Kyla. Go back down and go back up. Keep your heels underneath of you. Don't let your heels go out. Sienna, go back down and go back up. Turn out. Nope, turn out, Sienna. Go down. Go to your highest releve. Bella, are your ankles swaying back? Try to keep them right underneath of you. That's good, Isabella. Are you on your highest releve, Ray Madison? Highest releve. And keep those heels underneath of you. All right, rest. Okay, shake it out. Let's do rond de jambe. Sienna, do you know this combination? Ray Madison, we're done. We're finished. We're done. You can come down from
Can you
releve.
say what combination it is? Then I'll.
Ron DeJean, we go to the front, to the side, to the back, and
Oh yeah.
here we go. We're gonna go straight into it.
We have to face the chair.
No, you're gonna put your left hand on the chair.
Okay.
Ray, you know we're not in releve anymore, right? We're done. Okay, our feet are in first position now. Left hand. Thank you, Isabella, for being ready. Thank you, Bella, for being ready. Thank you, Sienna, for being ready. Everyone, make sure you pull that tummy in. Belly button all the way to the spine. All right. Here we go. Look ready, Kyla. Arms up, 7. Open second, 8. And front, straight leg. Side, don't let it bend. Back. First, maintain your turnout. Front and side and back. First and front, all the way back. First, front, all the way back. First, 1 and around 2. Don't let your knee bend. Even a little bit, Sienna. Keep your knee straight when you go through first position. Cambre forward. Make sure you plie the standing leg. That looks very nice, Kyla. 4, pretty good, Ray Madison. Up. 6, 7, 8. Breathe up and back. 1, the front leg should still be in tendu, Sienna. 3, remember we're picking up our ribs and sitting them on the bookshelf. 6, open side. 7, close first. 8, to the back. Back. Side. Front, stretch your knees even more, Bella. Back. Side. Front. First, make sure your elbow is higher than your wrist. Front and first. Back, all the way front. First. 1. Go the other way, Sienna. Other way. We're reversing it, yes. Keep your knee straight. And you might have to turn, Kyla, because you won't have room if you face that way. Turn. Up. When you're coming up, Isabella, from that position, use your stomach muscles. Turn out, Bella. Stretch that back leg. Stretch beat that back leg, Ray Madison, and point your foot all the way, and turn out. 6, open side. 7, close first. 8, tummy's in, ribs in, shoulders down, long neck. Finishing strong, just how we started. And détourné. And rest. All right. Not bad. I think most of we just need to focus a little bit harder on keeping the legs straight. And everyone can turn out more when we go down to the lunge after we do the Ron DeJean in the reverse, backside front, and we slide down to that lunge. A lot of us are allowing our leg to turn in instead of staying turned out. Does everyone know what that looks like? You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so once we do this Ron DeJean, 5, 6, 7, 8, I'm asking that you keep your leg turned out as you go down. Some of you are doing this. As you're sliding down, your leg is turning in. And I want you to turn it out. Keep it out. As you go down, this is when I was telling you to use your stomach muscles, Isabella, and come up, okay? Without feeling like you have to touch the floor. It is kind of hard, but try not to use the chair too much. We want to train our other muscles to kick in. All right, did we do that on both sides already? Or we did on... All right, we can put the chair away if it's in your way. Let's Lunge with the right foot forward. Front foot turned out, back leg parallel. Is that your right leg, Bella? That looks like your left. All right, here we go. That Ray Madison, that also looks like your left leg. And do you need that pillow? Is there something wrong with your leg? Or can you move that out of the way? Come on, Kyla, we're in the lunge already. Sienna, we're in the lunge already. One hand on either side of the front leg, Isabella. Make sure your front leg is turned out and your back leg is parallel. Sienna, you have to keep your front heel on the floor. There you go. One hand on either side of the front leg. We're not using, everybody else stay in the lunge. Sienna, we're not using the chair anymore. We don't need the chair. You can move it. Okay, now everyone else stretch back. You should still be in the lunge, so I shouldn't see knees touching the ground. Front foot is turned out and back leg is parallel. Camilla, we're in a lunge. So hurry up and get there. Sienna, go back to the lunge. Everyone else, elbows down on the ground. Now, Sienna, you have to put the back leg on the ball of the foot. Yep, and one hand on either side of the front. And turn out. So Sienna, now you're gonna stretch back. Do you know what the stretch back is, Sienna? Here, you stretch back here. Okay? Both of your legs are straight now. And you still have to have one hand on either side of the front leg. And go back to the lunge, Sienna. Everyone else should still be in the lunge. Walk the arms out in front of you. This is for everybody. Ray, I don't understand what's going on. And Camilla, I'm not sure why you moved your camera, but it needs to go back where it was. Sienna, you should be on the ball of your foot. Yep. And walk the arms back in. Isabella, you shouldn't be resting on your knee until we do this part of the stretch where you put your knee down, circle your arm back, and stretch the quad. Sienna, take a look. Yeah. See what everyone else is doing. Now we have our knee down. Sienna, you know this stretch because we were doing it in jazz. It's the same thing. We're in a lunge. Our knee goes down on the ground. We circle our arm back. We stretch the quad. There you go. Turn the front foot out. Bella, get your shoulders up. Remember, just like you're standing up. Kyla, make sure your front heel is on the floor. Ray Madison, you're not in the stretch. Not sure what you're doing, but you're not in the stretch. That back leg has to slide back some more. Should feel like you're still in the lunge. And circle that arm back, your right arm back, and grab the left leg. And let me see you, Isabella, in the stretch. Put your front heel down. Remember, front heel always down on the floor. Knee stays right over top of the ankle. There you go. Everybody let it go. And rest. Let's go to the push-up position. Let's do 4, 6, 7. Down. Up. Down. Fingertips in front of you, Sienna. And eyes up, everybody. Down, up, down, up. Left leg forward. No knees on the ground. Kyla, turn your front foot out and make sure your knee stays right over top of your ankle. Ray, that's not a deep lunge, baby girl. Get down, and put one hand on either side of the front leg. There you go. And everyone stretch back. Isabella, you have to remember to keep your front heel on the floor. Everybody, make sure your back leg is all the way parallel and front leg is turned out. Isabella, are you on the left leg? Should be on the left leg. And lunge. Elbows go down. Stretch that back leg. It shouldn't be touching the floor at all. Stretch behind the back leg more, Kyla. Isabella, you should be on the ball of your foot. Bella, keep your knee directly over top of your ankle. You have to shift your weight forward. You too, Sienna, shift your weight forward so your knee is over top of your ankle. You should be on the ball of your foot. And walk the arms out in front of you as far as they go. Ray Madison, you have to keep your front heel on the floor. And walk the arms back in. Knee goes down on the ground. Stretch the quad. Sink your hips forward, Camilla. Sink your hips forward, Bella. More. Even more. Make sure that knee, yep. So for when I'm saying sink your hips forward, some of you are like this, right? These are your hips. Your hips have to go forward, like you're in a lunge, forward. Do you see the difference between this and this? I'm asking you to do this, okay? So rest for a second, and then I want us to go back to it, because I know everybody can do it. All right, here we go. You have the left leg in front of you. You're in the lunge. Your knee is down. You are sinking your hips forward, and you're going to circle the left arm back to grab the other foot or leg. Front heel stays on the floor. Knee is going over top of the ankle. Sink your hips forward, Sienna. And Bella, sink forward. Remember what I just showed you about sinking your hips forward towards your heel? Yep. All right, let it go. Push-ups, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. If you did not do 4, keep going until you do 4. And then have a seat on the floor. Put the bottoms of your feet together. And let's hang forward. Butterfly position. Keeping your eyes down. Stretch the legs out in front of you. Scoot back some more, Bella, so I can see your feet. Stretch your legs out, Camilla. And sitting up nice and tall. Arms come up to 5th position. And flex. Point. Shoulders down. Flex. Point. Nice long neck. Sit up tall. Point. Sit up tall, Camilla. Point. And turn out. Turn in. Turn out. Sienna, it's just the rotation in the hips. Out, in, out, in, out. Let's take the legs out to 2nd position. Sitting up tall and hang over to the right. Stretch both arms, Kyla. Stretch. Not elbow on the floor. Yes, stretch. Take your body over. Point those feet, Bella. Point even harder, especially that right foot. And rotate. Sienna, we're on the other leg. Nose to the knee, belly button to the thigh. We're on the other leg, Ray Madison. Turn both legs out, Sienna. Turn that left leg out even more. And walk the arms forward. Everyone, make sure you maintain your turnout. Camilla, those knees have to go, yep, up towards the ceiling or back behind you. Rotate more, Bella, especially that right leg. You want to keep, you're trying to get your baby toes to touch the floor behind you. Gotta try to maintain it when you take your body forward, though. And roll up. And hang over to the left. Point the feet as hard as you can. Point more, Sienna. Turn both legs out. Point more, Bella. Get those pinky toes back towards the floor behind you. Stretch both arms, Camilla. Stretch. Open your torso up. There you go. And rotate nose towards the knee, belly button towards your thigh. Sienna, turn out your right leg. You too, Bella. Turn out that right leg more. Ray, try to get your nose down to your knee, your belly button to your thigh. And walk the arm center. Our arms are centered, Sienna. And we're turning out. We're trying to get the pinky toe back to, towards the floor behind us. And roll up. And split to the right. Arch. Take the shoulders back. You're late, Ray Madison. We're splitting to the right, not the left. Go to your right. Arch. Drop the head back, Kyla. Sienna, can you grab your back leg? Use the right hand. Use the other hand. Leave the left hand in front of you to help you to balance. And grab. So switch arms. There you go. Now try to get that toe pointing up towards the ceiling. Isabella, try the other arm. Ray, we're in a split and you should be facing the other direction with the right foot in front. And if you gotta move a little bit further away from the table, from the camera, so that I'm able to see you and give you corrections. All right, rest, nose down towards your knee. Make sure you stay on top of your legs, Isabella. Both of those legs should be straight. Can you stretch the back leg more, Bella? Can you stretch the back leg more, Camilla? And rest. Now we're gonna split towards the left. Ray, please stay in front of the camera when you're dancing. So you need to put yourself in front of the table and move back some. Back away from the camera, you're too close. Get as close to that chair as you can without hurting yourself. So move closer to the chair so I can see your body. Thank you. Everyone else is in a split. Cam, you're not on top of your legs. Isabella, you need to stretch both of your legs. See if you can slide out further so you're not resting on that knee. Turn out the front leg, Sienna. Everyone arch back. If you're in the full split, try to grab the leg. Use the other arm, Sienna. And you gotta get that toe pointing up towards the ceiling. Isabella, I think you can slide out more. Ray, I think you can slide out more. You can stretch those legs. And rest. Nose down towards the knee, belly button down towards the thigh. Turn the front foot out, Camilla. And center split. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point your feet all the way. Sienna, walk your elbows forward more. Yeah, Bella, it doesn't really look like you're all the way on top of your legs. Maybe scoot your legs more forward. Yeah, make sure you're on top of your legs. Go. Put your body in the center. Point your feet, Camilla. And everyone rest. All right, let's stand up. So let's do pirouettes. Did you guys have a challenge last week? Or a
No.
No? Did you have a combination?
No.
Nope. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's put our feet in fifth position. We're going to do pirouettes. Right foot front, Sienna. Isabella, we're in fifth position with the right foot front. Sienna, you have to, Sienna, you have to turn both legs out. It's not just the front foot, it's both feet. There you go. Bella, is your back foot turned out? Ray Madison, switch legs, put the other leg in front. Camilla, are you in fifth? It looks like there's a gap in between your heel and your toe. All right, here we go. Seven, 8, and tendu, plie, passe. Down. Same rules apply for passe. Passe releve. Down. You got to turn out Kyla, but otherwise that's nice. Single pirouette. Tendu, plie. All right, rest. We're not doing the left yet. So I saw Ray do it. Kyla, I remember you were doing it last week, but I can't see your feet right now. Make sure you're not turning your front foot in before you turn. That you're not going like this. You're not going tendu, plie, and then you're adjusting your front foot before you try to do pirouette. You have to turn from the turned out position, okay? Both legs are turned out. Both feet are turned out. You got to go straight up, okay? Let's try the right side one more time. Sienna, do you have any questions? All right, feet are turned out. They're in fifth position. We're standing up. We're up. Camilla, you're distracted, but you're feet in fifth. Isabella, heel should be in front of your toe. So I should only see one toe in your camera. Kyla, what's going on? You're not in fifth position. Ray Madison, switch legs. We're doing the right side again. Turn out more, Camilla. Where do your arms go, Sienna? We're lifting up. Our arms should be rounded. Fix your fingertips, ladies. So, Camilla, don't let your arms and Isabella cross over like that. Your arms are here. They don't overlap. Tummy's in, ribs in, shoulders down. Nice long neck. Stretch your legs, Ray Madison. Stretch behind your knees. Your knees look bent. Seven, 8, and tendu, plie, passe. Down, tendu. That's nice, Camilla. Plie, passe, releve. Down, tendu, plie, single pirouette. Tendu, single again. Okay, rest. Now, Sienna, this is a little bit different than jazz because when we're doing turns in ballet, both of our heels are down on the floor before we turn, okay? So there's no option to go from the ball of your foot in ballet. Yes. Now, where does your front arm? Eyes up, shoulders up, tummy in, ribs in, shoulders down, long neck. Where's your arm go? Yes. And don't, we're going to do that one more time. Pick up the front leg. No, I'm sorry. Don't pick up the front leg. You are going to pick up the back leg. Don't wind your shoulders up like this, okay? So if this arm is in second position, it stays right here. It doesn't, your shoulders don't turn. Your shoulders stay where they are. So don't allow your arm to go back like this, Sienna. Keep it where it should be for second position. Stretch your arms out in front of you. So I hope everyone is listening to these notes that you're picking up the wrong leg. I think that might be my fault because I told you to pick up the front leg, but pick up the back leg, okay, Sienna? Try one more time. Although I'm working with Sienna right now, these notes apply to everyone. Don't let your shoulder, do you see how you had to bring your shoulder around before you could turn? Just leave your shoulder here. Nope, don't let this twist. Leave your shoulder here. And go plie, turn. Don't let the shoulder twist. Plie, turn. That's better, okay? It probably didn't feel better, but it was much better in terms of your technique, okay? All right, here we go. Let's do the left side, everybody. Feet in fifth position. Turn out, turn out, turn out. Pull up. Sienna, don't forget about your back leg. Your back leg. Isabella, make sure that front foot is crossed over. I should only see one toe.
Which leg are we doing?
We're doing the left. Turn out, Camilla. Kyla. Oh, no, you're on the... Oh, that's Ray. Ray Madison, switch legs. Seven, 8, and tendu, plie, passe. Down, tendu, plie. Are you on the wrong leg, Bella? And tendu, it looks like it. Plie, single pirouette. Don't let those shoulders whine. Just talking to Sienna about that. Again, left. Tendu, plie, passe. Both of your feet should be turned out. Remember, there's no option to plie on the ball. Both heels down, heels down. Tendu, plie, single, control it. Tendu, plie, single. All right, do you guys have your notebooks or paper? You need something to write with. Does everyone have something? Paper, pencil, preferably what you were writing with before the break, but if you don't have access to that, then that is fine. But something that you're going to be able to hold on to. Okay? All right, I'm going to share my screen. Oh, I can't share. Miss Tasha, are you there? Okay, if I can't share, I'm just going to type it in the chat, okay?
Okay, you need to share
Oh,
something.
yes, please.
Okay. Is it working now?
Yes. Thank
I
you.
don't have anything to write with, and I can't get the one from last year because my mom gonna say it's gonna take too long to find it.
Okay, well, you can go, you have enough time to find something to write with. You can ask your mom for help with that. Paper, pencil, anything. Everybody should have something to write with. All right. So we're going to talk about some pirouettes. Deuce. don'ts. Oh, what am I doing? Neither of those look right. Let's go with that. All right. I want to insert
Miss Daniela.
yes. Who's calling my name? Is that Sienna?
Yeah.
Abby? All right. What are some things that you heard me say do or not do? But this is going to be interactive. So you're going to call out some things you've heard me say to either do or not to do.
Do we write those things to do and not do?
Say that one more time.
Do we write those things down?
Yeah, I want you to write these down. All right, so can anyone tell me a do? Something that we want to do when we are doing our pirouettes. Did you raise your hand, Bella?
Have pointed toes.
Pointed feet. We want to say feet when we say point and not just toes, because if we just point our toes, then they would look crunched up, right? We want to point our whole foot.
Writing it down. You need to write down the information.
All right.
Wait, what did you say?
Pointed feet. Okay. That's a do.
GOVID.
Okay.
Anybody else? You can give me a do or a don't. Let's go, Kyla.
Straighten your leg. You use a leg.
What leg? What do we call the leg? Who knows what it's called?
Straight
It
your
was
leg.
close. It's called your standing leg, okay? So straight standing leg. We have a standing leg and a working leg. The working leg would be the one that's doing the passe. Anybody else? A do or a don't for pirouettes? I said a lot of them just now while we were going through the combination. Anything you can remember hearing me say, either make sure you do this or don't do that. Bella,
I'm going to study different.
Straight back.
say it one more time.
Straight back.
Straight back, okay. Yeah.
I said hi, Miss Daniela.
Open your mouth and speak. What?
Hey, Miss Daniela.
Hi, Abby. Okay, Sienna, do you remember any of those notes? Or who else I gave? I gave Ray Madison and Kyla. I think you had the same note. And Sienna had some notes about some don'ts. Does anyone remember the don'ts? Sienna? You remember? Sienna? Remember
I
anything?
said don't put your heel when you're doing a.
Hmm. Abby, can you mute yourself? Don't. I'm gonna say we're gonna put prep on the ball of the foot. Don't do that. We want heels down. That was one of the notes. Bella?
Don't have a turned in leg during passe.
Don't. And these are, let's put ballet pirouettes because pirouettes in ballet. Because in jazz, or you might have a parallel leg. All right, turn in, which foot did you say? Oh, you said passe?
Yes.
Passe. Anybody else? Okay, I'm gonna add one. This is one that I was working with Sienna on, but actually I kind of see most of you doing this, which is winding up your shoulders. This is what I mean by winding up your shoulders. You do tendu, and when you do plie, instead of leaving your shoulders here, a lot of us are going like this, plie, because we want to whip this arm around to help us to turn, but we don't need to do that. We need to keep our shoulders square towards the front and not wind them up. So we're going to say, don't wind your shoulders up, okay? Anything else you can think of for right now? Now I have a question. What are you guys using to do Zoom? Are you using a laptop, an iPad, a phone?
I'm using an iPad.
A Chromebook.
I would use my laptop and my iPad.
Laptop.
But most of the time, I'm going to use my laptop.
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 Chromebook.
Laptop.
Okay, you only have to say it once. Now, Bella, I couldn't hear you.
Chromebook.
Chromebook. Do you guys have, if you're using a laptop and a Chromebook, I think you're going to be fine. But next week, I want to play a Kahoot. Do you guys know what Kahoot is?
Yes.
Yes, I love that.
So you're going to need to have more than one screen. So if you're using, you can do it, but either, and I'll probably make sure we can do it in the beginning of the class in case you need any help from your parent. But just in case you do have your paper from last time, we're going to be going over our vocabulary words through Kahoot, okay? So if you don't have your paper, some of you, I know you might be out of town or maybe you lost it, that's okay. I don't want to have you guys copy all of this down again because it's quite a bit and that would take a while. But if you don't, I'll just leave it up. So in case, you don't have it and you would like to copy it down to get ready for next week's Kahoot, you can. If you already have it, then that would be ideal because everyone except for Abby and Sienna should have all of these words. But Abby and Sienna, you may have some of these words because some of the words, they're the same for ballet and for jazz. Bella, I saw you raising your hand.
Next week, I'm not going to be at home. Nor
Okay.
am I.
Okay. So we'll try to do a Kahoot 2 weeks in a row. So in case you miss it next week, you can do it the week after that, okay?
Okay, that week I'll be home.
Okay.
I'll be at home.
All right. So we still have 2 more minutes, but it looks like most of you are writing down these words. So I'll just have them up here, and if you need me to scroll down,
Should I do it too, Miss Danielle?
yeah, you should. But if your hand gets tired, since it's a lot of words and you don't get everything down, it's okay.
I should start on your new
So
page.
technically we are done at 7:15, but if you guys want to stay on longer to copy down words, you can, but you don't have to, okay?
Bye, Miss Daniela.
Bye.
Bye, Miss Daniela.
Bye.
Hi. Hold on.
Hey, Jahara.
Bye.
Bye, Ray. So Abby and Sienna, I know you guys are new coming into this ballet class. Are there any of these words that you want me to pronounce for you?
No, thank you. I only have like 2 more left.
Okay. Do you need me to show you what any of these things are, or you already know what
I
each of
already
them?
know. I can't pronounce the first one.
Axis.
Axis.
Mhm.
And I
That's our
already know the last. But
that's our spine. Huh?
um, now this is my last one.
Okay.
About to be done. Blue.
There are more words, but maybe you guys can just do a little bit every week, okay? You need me to pronounce anything else? Show you?
No. No.
Okay. How about you, Abby?
No.
After
No.
Okay.
scroll up, if you can see it. After straight.
No, I can see them. Mommy, I can see them. I can.
Done.
All right.
Bye, Abby. Bye, Miss Daniela.
Bye, Sienna.
Hi, Miss Daniela.
Abby.
And
Show that order.
yeah, those are all.
All right, Jahara and Cameron, you guys still have another 10 minutes before we get started, okay? I'm going to mute myself and turn my camera off, but I'll be back. Hey, girls.
Hi.
Hey, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. We can give it a couple minutes. Usually Morgan and Sydney log on. It's 7:31 now. Jahar, are you there? Jada, you there?
Yeah.
All right. Who else is in this class? You guys are pretty much the only ones I've seen so far. Do you guys know who else is in your class?
I know some.
Okay, here's Rose.
I know Asia and Janelle hasn't came in.
You said Asia and Janelle.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I was using the bathroom.
It's okay. I'll send a group me message to see if the others are coming. All right, I think we can get started. We're moving slow today, girls. What's up? You still got cameras off? Corinne's still having snack. Rose, can you push that? Is it an iPad or a laptop? Can you push it back any further? I want to see if I can see your feet today. Yeah, that's good. Can you tilt it down a little bit more? No? Okay.
No, it's gonna fall.
Okay.
Excuse me, Miss Daniela.
Yes.
My camera is not working on my phone, so
Okay. What do you usually use to take class?
my computer, but it's not working.
Okay. Well, do your best. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. We can wait for Corinne to finish her snack. And then we can get started. Everybody have a good weekend?
Yep.
What'd you do, Jahara?
Um, I I was really just relaxing this weekend. I didn't do anything big, but it was good.
It's really nice when you get a chance to relax, isn't it?
Yeah.
How about you, Rose? How was your weekend?
Didn't
Good.
do anything really special, but it was good.
Good. Jada, I heard you say good. Did you do anything special?
No.
No.
Sleep.
Sleep. It was a good weekend to sleep in. It was really hot outside.
Yes.
How about you, Corinne? Did you do anything this weekend?
Yeah, we went to the store all day on Saturday.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least if you were at the store, then it sounds like you were in air conditioning. So, still good. All right. Here we go. Let's go to our plies. Feet in first position. Mm-hmm. Pull up, straight legs, tummies in, ribs in, shoulders down. Nice long neck. It looks good, Rose. Even more, Corinne. See if you can lift more. Stand up even taller. That's good, Jahara. All right. Here we go. Arms 7, 8, and demi. Stretch. Demi. Stretch. Allongé. Grand plie. Heels down. Stretch the legs up. Cambre forward. Ooh, so pretty, Jolie. Up. Breathe up and back. And up. And demi. Stretch. Demi. Stretch. Allongé. Ribs in. Corinne, your feet don't look wide enough in second. Do the outside leg. Make sure you maintain turnout. Turnout from the hip socket, Jahara. And arms in first. Demi. Turn both feet out. Stretch. Demi. Good, Jolie. And allongé. Grand plie. Keep your back up. And heels down. Stretch. In. Make sure your weight is centered. Corinne. Away. And tendu. Close fifth. Demi. Jahara, looks like you have the wrong leg forward. Demi. Stretch. Ribs in. Allongé. Grand plie. Heels down. Stretch the legs up. Cambre forward. All the way in. That's good, Corinne. Up. Nice, Rose. Breathe up and back. And come up. And releve. Squeeze. Tight, 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 tight. Stretch behind the legs. Shoulders down, long neck. Focus, Jahara. Balance. Both hands are off. And then finish. And get ready to do the other side. Position. Demi. Ribs in. Tummy in. Shoulders down, long neck. Okay. Let's go over this port-to-bras. Let me have Rose. Rose, can you demonstrate the port-to-bras? I'm going to show you what we do on 5, 6, 7, 8. Because we're all doing something a little bit different. Okay, so on 5, 6, 7, 8, you're going to go 5, 6. Your arms come up. 7, 8. And for this combination, we can open on and because there's like a long pause before the 1, okay? So you're here. You're going to go 5, 6, arms up, 7, open, 8. Or 7, 8. And then we'll go demi and stretch. Now, Rose, can you demonstrate this part of the port-to-bras, please? Your arm starts in second. When you do the first demi, it goes down to en bas. Very nice. When you do the second demi plie, it comes up to first position and then it opens out to second. Can we all do that together? Here we go. 6, 7. Okay, I'm gonna count 1. I'll count 3, 4, so that you can go 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So 3, 4, and you go 5, 6, and 7, 8. Try one more time. So Rose, this one is only arms. You don't use any legs yet on the 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 3, 4, arms go 5, 6, and up 7, 8, and yep, and then you will be ready to go. Okay. All right. So let's do the left side, meaning your right hand is on the bar. Six, up, 7, 8, and demi, ribs in, belly button to the spine. Demi, stretch, and allongé, grand plie, heels down, show the diamond shape, then stretch. Nice. Cambre forward, fold in half, nose all the way into the knees. Come up with a nice flat back. Don't put your chin up on that part, Corinne. Breathe up and back. And up. And tendu second. And demi. Stretch. Demi. Tummy's in. Stretch. Allongé. Grand plie. Cambre in towards your chair. In. Up. Work on your musicality using all of your music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Demi, add the breath in. Stretch. Keep your back up. Turn both feet out. Make sure that your weight is in the center of both feet. Shift your weight forward a little bit, Corinne. Turn out, knees out to the side. And in. And up. And away. And tendu. Slide in, close fifth. Demi. Turn out those feet a little bit more, Corinne. Demi. Keep the back up. Allongé and grand plie. Everyone check your ribs. And cambre forward. And up. Don't lead with your chin. Straight spine. Breathe up and back. And up. And releve. Tummy in. Ribs in. Shoulders down. Shoulders down, Jahara. Nice long neck. Balance. And rest. Okay. Not bad, guys. You can definitely see some improvement, and I see that you guys are working through a lot of the details. So next week, in case I forget, remind me, I'm going to take a note, but remind me that I want to make sure that you're adding your P.O.M. Does anyone remember what the word P.O.M. means? It's on your vocabulary sheets. Okay. We'll get to that at towards the end of the class, vocabulary sheets. But P.O.M. is the pretty much where our focus goes, where we look, right? It's kind of like cheeks to the light. You're always shading in ballet which way you look when you do your port de bras, when you do your allongé, when you do your cambre forward and back. There are certain ways that we look. Okay. All right. So we're gonna focus a little bit more on that next week. But right now we're just gonna go straight to our tendu. We can go from fifth position. Oh, do we have a new tendu? What's the tendu? Review it, Corinne. Put your left hand on the chair. Jada, do you know this tendu combination?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, Corinne. You can do a show really quick. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. You remember it? It comes from fifth. Comes from fifth position. It's the one where we do it outside leg, inside leg. That one. Okay, there you go. 1 and 1 and 1 and keep going. 1, 2 to the back, inside leg, out, in, front, out, in, 1 to the back, inside leg, 1 to the front, outside leg, inside leg side, close front, outside leg side. Yep. And then we do plie, passe, releve. All right. Here we go. Give me 1 second. I'm just sending a message because I think Asia's trying to get on and she can't. All right, Rhonda's oh, Tandu, I'm sorry. 6, 7, 8, and we're from fifth position. Back. 1 to the front, 1 to the back. Side, outside leg. Back. Start to the back, Jahara. Front. Plie, passe, releve. Up. Down. Point those feet. Turn the legs out. Down. Ribs in. Tummy's in. Shoulders down. Nice long neck. Up and hold. Turn out. That knee going to the side. Tummy in. Pull that belly button all the way into the spine. Try to balance. Okay, rest. That was good, Corinne. Now let me tell you what was good about what you did. And Rose and Jahara, I don't know if you've ever heard me say this in your class, but for example, if you are trying to do passe balance and for some reason you can't and you fall out of it, try not to fall completely out of it, right? Try not to just fall anywhere. If you have to fall, if you can't hold your balance anymore, go to fifth, okay? And try to find your center here. And then when you're ready, boom, pick the leg back up, all right? All right. Now when we do the other side, I know we're still trying to remember the combination, but I want to see you guys using some of your technique, okay? I want to see straight legs. I want to see you brushing through all of those bones and muscles in your feet, brushing out, brushing in. I want to see you quickly snap that toe up to passe, and I want to see the passe turned out, all right? Okay, here we go. Feet in fifth position. Tummy's in. Pull up, lift up more, Corinne. Lift. Jahara, adjust those rib cages a little bit. Bring them in. Lower your shoulder. 6, 7, 8, and out, into the back, inside leg, straight, and 1 to the front, 1 to the back, outside leg, side, close back, out, inside leg, and 2 to the back, let your knees bend, girls. Rose, it looks like you're using the wrong legs. Plie, passe, releve. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up and hold. Turn out. Make sure all of your vertebrae, those are the bones in your spine, are stacked right on top of each other. Rib cage in. Turn out, turn out, turn out. Try to balance. That looks nice, Rose. Nice job. Just try to fall in fifth next time when you're falling out. And rest. All right, let's go to Rhonda Jam. Beat him burst. Do we remember this combination? A little bit? I'll show. So you have, I'll face this way. You have brushing 2 counts to the front. So remember, we worked on this quarter bar early. 5, 6, end up, 7, open, 8. To the front, 1, 2, brush back, 3, and 4. You have around 5 and around 6 and around 7 and around 8. Combre forward, 1, 2, yes, breathe up and back, 3, 4, and up, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same thing. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way down. 1, 2, and up, 3, 4. Breathe up and back, 5, 6, and come up, 7, side, releve, 8. Corinne, you can do the second part. You can do the parts with the beat. I really want you to focus on the shaping of your foot. So that means you don't have to do the beats as fast. I just want you to really feel confident that you are properly pointing and shaping your foot, okay? So think about that. Think about the sickling that we talked about. You're gonna work on that, all right? Everyone else? Oh, I forgot circular port de bras. So after you go down 2, up 2, back 2, up 2, side, close fit, circular port de bras. 1, 2, and 3. Should be to the side by 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. To the side by 4, down, 5, 6, and 7, 8. That's when we releve. Corinne is going to practice beats. We're going to work on our balance. Once we get to our releve balance, if you feel comfortable, you can do a coupe balance or a passe balance, but that has to be when both of your arms are already off of the chair, okay? All right, here we go. From first position. Is it raining where you guys are? Yeah, it's a thunderstorm here with lots of lightning. All right. Ready? We're in first position. Our left hand is on the bar. Do the body scan. Are my legs turned out? Are my feet turned out? Are my legs stretched up? Is my tummy in? Is my belly button going into my rib cage? Are my ribs in? Are my shoulders down? Do I have a nice long neck? Six, arms up, 7, 8. And front 2 counts, 1, 2, to the back, 3, and 4, circle 5, around 6, eyes up, 7, tummies in, 8, and 1, 2, 3, ankles up, don't let your ankles sink towards the floor, point your feet more, Jahara, up, 7, 8, and back 2 counts, 1, 2. You remember your leg has to stay straight as it passes through first position. Straight leg around, straight. Don't let your hips move or your knees or anything else move, Jahara. It's only the working leg. 2, 3, 4. Keep that leg leg turned out. Breathe up and back. 6, up. 7, open side. 8, close fifth. And 1, 2, and down. 3, close those fifth positions. 5, 6, we're in fifth position, Jahara. Other foot, right foot, that foot should be in front. Don't drop your neck back like that. 5, 6, releve, 7, 8. And balance, turn out, Corinne. Pull your tummy in, Rose. That'll help you be more stable. Don't touch the bed, Jahara. Fight for it. Pull your tummy in. Pull your ribs in. That'll help you. Shoulders down. Eyes up, Corinne. And close fifth, Corinne. Arm releve. And détourné. And finish. So make sure you hold whatever the last position is until I say finish. And finish, you're still holding, right? You're holding. Finish means that you go back to how we started. You don't relax until I say rest, okay? All right. Here we go. Let's do the other side. Jahara, you have a lot of movement going on in your rondejam. Your hips are moving. Your legs are moving. You have to try really hard to keep everything still, and the only thing that should be moving is the leg, okay? Also, make sure that you guys are brushing your feet, just the same concept we do in Tendu, the same. Oh, we didn't do dégagé, did we? We skipped it, okay. We can go back to it, but it's the same thing. Same thing, okay? The brushing action we do in Tendu, the brushing action we do in dégagé is the same brush you're using for rondejam. And make sure the leg is straight as it's passing through first position, okay? All right, here we go. Feet, and you can start in first. Détourné, Rose. Six, and up. 7, 8. 1, 2 counts. 2, brush back. 3, and 4. Circle. 5, straight leg. 6, better, Jahara. Still fight to keep everything still. Cambre forward. 1. Now, make sure your ankles don't go towards the floor. Plie the standing leg. Breathe up and back. I want to see you lift. Place your torso on a shelf. Come up. Side close first. Back 2 counts. Back. Tummies in, ribs in, shoulders down, long neck. Straight leg. Back and around. Back and around. Don't let anything else move. It's only your leg. And 1, 2, and 3. Round that arm, Corinne. 4. And breathe up and back. 6 and up. 7 and close 5th position. And out. 2. Circle the porta rod down. 3. Towards the side. 4 and 5. Don't drop your neck. Control it better. 7, 8, and away. Control, control. 3, 4. Nice. 5, 6. It doesn't go back behind you like that, Joe. Rib cage. Rib. Pull it in. 1, 2, 3. You're balancing. 4. Don't forget. Beat front, Corinne. Beat side. Beat back. Focus on your feet. Side to the back. Back and side. You're going too fast. Front, side, and balance. Rose and Jahar, I need to see you balancing. You're up on your highest 5th position. Turn your legs out. Squeeze your legs in. Ribs in. Tummy in. Shoulders down. Long neck. Bring your arms to first position, Jahara. You're still supposed to be balancing too, Corinne. And finish. Can you guys hear that? Oh my gosh, it's so loud. And rest. Woo. Okay. Let's do dégagé. I don't know how we skipped that. How I skipped it. You didn't skip it. And face your chairs. Hey, Asia.
Hi.
Hey. Are you dancing today?
No.
I thought so. I thought that you were. All right. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, brush, toe. That looks nice, Corinne. Make sure you're standing up straight. Stand up tall, eyes up. Turn out more, Jahara. Eyes up, bros. Chin up, bros. And brush, brush, brush. Try to keep your hips still, Corinne. They need to stay facing the wall. And they should have minimal movement. And releve. Go back down, girls. Press. Press straight up. Keep those heels and ankles right underneath of you. Control it. Arms go to first. Don't let your ankles sway back. Control it, Jahara. Arms go up to first. Arms up to fifth. Higher releve. And open second. Allonge. Get those ankles underneath you, Jahara. And rest. All right, we're going to move away from our chair, table, whatever we're using. And we're going to lunge with the right foot forward. Make sure your front foot is turned out and your back leg is parallel. Stretch that back leg, Jahara. Rose, is there any way for you to adjust your camera? I would love to give you more feedback, but I can't see you. Stretch back, ladies. So go back to the lunge. When you stretch back, you're not going to move your feet. Your feet are going to stay exactly where they are. You're just going to send your hips up to the ceiling. Very good. Corinne, well, both of you actually, make sure that your back leg is parallel and your front leg is turned out. Now you're going to try to lengthen your spine. Yes, as if you're trying to do a flat back over your leg. So try to stretch your spine out as much as you can while you're down there. Drop your head, Jahara. See if you can grow an inch longer. Send the top of your head towards your foot. And lunge. Asia, maybe you can take notes.
Okay.
Okay. You can take some notes for yourself, or if you notice anything that you think might be helpful for your teammates, you can also take notes and give you a chance in between combinations to share anything, okay?
Okay.
All right. And elbows down. Walk the arms out in front of you as far as they'll go. And walk the arms in. Rose, when you do that, make sure your back leg is all the way straight. Knee on the ground, stretch the quad. Other arm, Rose. And sit your shoulders up as if you're standing up. Let it go, push up position. 6, 7, 8, and down, up. Eyes up. Down, up, down, up. Left leg forward. Front foot is turned out, back leg is parallel. Make sure your knee is right over top of your ankle. And the back leg is straight, and you are sinking your hips down towards your front ankle. Turn out that front foot more, Jahara. And keeping your legs exactly where they are, stretch back. Is that back leg parallel, Corinne? Doesn't look like it. And remember, you're trying to do your flat back. Stretch your spine out over top of that leg. Jahara, get that nose or forehead, whatever you want, closer to your leg. Rose, is your front foot turned out? You can keep your arms on the floor to help you balance. And lunge. Elbows down. Make sure your knee is right over top of your ankle, Rose. Knee over ankle. Right now your knee is past your toes. Is your back leg straight, Jahara? Is your knee over top of your ankle? Shift your weight so that your knee is right over top of your ankle. You don't want to give yourself an injury. Walk the arms out in front of you as far as they go. Shift your weight forward more, Jahara. And walk the arms in. Put the knee on the ground, stretch the quad. Is your front heel down on the floor, Corinne? Slide that back leg back a little bit more though, so your knee can be over top of your ankle. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. That. Point those feet, make sure your toes are going all the way up towards the ceiling. Sink your hips down, Jahara. Lift your torso up. Rose, you're frozen. And let it go, push-ups. Here we go. And down, up, down, eyes up, down, up, down, up, and rest. Have a seat on the floor, butterfly position. Put the bottoms of the feet together and hang forward. Do not hold on to the toes at all. If you need to hold on to something, hold on to your ankles. Compress those knees down with your elbows. Keeping your head down, eyes down. Stretch the legs out in front of you. Ankles together. Rose, we're stretching our legs. I can't tell if you're frozen or what. Sit up nice and tall. Arms go to 5th position. Stretch the spine. Back up a little bit, Corinne, so I can see your feet. And flex. Turn out. Point. Turn. Turn out. Turn out. Should be pointed. It should be here. And we have flex. Turn in. Point. Turn out. Flex. Turn in. Point. Turn out. And take your leg second. Rose, scoot back. Leave your camera where it is and just you scoot all the way back towards your couch. Point your feet. And everyone hang over to the right. Point your feet, Jahara. And turn your legs out. We want to get our pinky toes back towards the floor behind us. And rotate. You're not pointing your feet enough, Jahara. Rotate nose towards your knee, belly button towards your thigh. Stretch the arms out in front of you. And now we're going to the center. Center, yeah, you're moving quick. Walk the arms out further, rose. We're in the center now. We're in the center. Rose. Center. In the middle. Yeah, there you go. You can't hear me? You need me to talk louder? Point the
There's a bunch of things popping up on the screen saying things aren't working, and you also keep freezing a bit because of the rain.
Oh, okay. Just do your best, okay? All right, roll up. I turned the music off, and maybe just for the stretch portion, just in case anyone else is experiencing difficulties as well. Hang over to the left. Point your feet. Turn out, Jahara. Turn out comes from the hip socket. Out, out, out. And we're trying to get that pinky toe, that baby toe back to the floor behind us. And point those feet as much as you can. And rotate, nose towards your knee, belly button towards your thigh. Can you go lower, Corinne? Push for it. And walk the arms center. Point your feet. Turn your legs out. And roll up. Split to the right. Make sure you're all the way on top of your leg. Your foot looks sickle, Corinne. It's in the ankle, remember? It's in the ankle joint. You want your ankle to go over. You're going to use your ankle and you're going to take your toes slightly towards the right. Your ankle stays where it is, but your toes go towards the right, okay? Yep. Arch, take the shoulders back. Point your feet, Jahara. Energy has to go all the way through your toes. I want you to point your feet so hard that you feel a cramp in your foot. Okay? And nose down towards your knee. You two rows, point harder. And rest. Split to the left. Stay on top of those legs, Corinne, until you can get all the way down. Point those feet, Jahara. Cramp your feet. Point that hard that you get cramps. And arch, take your shoulders back. Point rows. It doesn't look like you're all the way on top of your legs. It looks like you're sitting down a little bit. Make sure you're on top of your legs. If you're not all the way down in your split, hold yourself up. Stretch that back leg, Jahara. Stretch it. And nose down to your knee. Okay, Corinne, your foot now. Work on that ankle. This time you're going to take your toes over to the left. Leave your ankle where it is. Swing your toes over to the left. Like this, look. If this were your foot, you're going to do that. Away, take your toes away from the camera, yep. Point rows. And center split, go. Okay, I'm going to play music again. Stretch behind those knees. Make sure you're all the way on top of your legs and that you are still pointing your feet. Stretch behind your knees more, Corinne. And rest. All right, good job, ladies. I like the way that you're working this evening. All right, let's stand up. Let's do pirouettes. Let's put our feet in 5th position. Corinne, where did you go? Right foot front. See if you can adjust your camera a little bit, Rose, like it was in the very beginning of class, so I can see a little bit of your legs and your feet. All right, here we go. 7, 8, and tendu, plie, passe, down, higher passe, Jahara, tendu, plie, passe, releve, down, only the tip of your toe should touch your foot, and single pirouette, hold, close, and double, left leg. Higher passe, your toe has to be to your knee or above your knee. Keep that front leg turned out. Back up a little bit, Rose. Go for a double. So make sure that you're not turning your front foot in. If this is your foot, I saw Jahara, Rose, I can't see your feet all the way. But Jahara, you're doing like this before you prep for your pirouette. So you're starting turned out, and then you're going a little bit parallel before you go up, okay? Here we go. We're going to do that one more time, right and left. Feet in 5th position, right foot front. There you are, Corinne. You disappeared. Turn out more. Oh, we can use this on. Tendu, plie. Up, no. Let's go through this step by step really quick. We're starting on the right leg, Rose. Show me your feet in 5th position, please. Turn out as much as you can. You want to turn a light on, Corinne? You want to dance in the dark? Wrong foot, Jar. Put the other foot in front. All right, here we go. Arms up, 7. Open second, 8, and tendu. Turn that tendu out. Make sure it's turned out. And plie 4th. We should all be doing this together. Now put your weight in the center. Your foot looks a little far back, Jahara. You can get a little bit closer into Corinne. Corinne, now round your arms. Your arms are kind of boxy. Round them. Soften up your fingertips. Make sure that, especially this back arm, isn't winding up. Keep it in 2nd position. Shoulders down. Relax. Relax your shoulders, all right? Go again. We're going from 5th position and we're going to tendu and then to the prep. Switch legs, Jahara. 6, 7, 8. Tendu. 1, 2. Plie. Are your ribs in? Or were you out? Ribs in. Tummy in. Lift up. Here we go. 7, 8. Tendu. 1, 2. Plie. 3, 4, passe, 5, 6, 7, 8, close. You're holding that passe as long as you can. Here we go. We're doing passe releve now. Tendu, 1, 2, plie, 3, 4, passe releve, close. Tendu, 1, 2, plie, 3, 4, single pirouette, and hold that passe at the end. Finish tendu, 1, 2, plie, 3, go for your double, and go. It's a little bit better. All right, let's try the left side with no music. 6. Switch legs, Jahara. Switch legs, Corinne. Rose, I can't see your legs. Black on black. Black pants, black couch. Just make sure you have the left leg forward. Did you switch, Jahara? Put the left leg in front. Okay. 6. Lift up. Be ready even now. Ribs, long neck. 7, open second, 8. Tendu, 1, 2, plie, 3, 4, passe, 5, 6, straight legs, pointed feet, 7, 8, and 1, 2, plie, 3, 4, passe releve, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna do that again. Rose, I saw you doing the wind up. Make sure the shoulder stays in proper alignment and your arm is in second, okay? Don't let it swing back. Here we go. Passe and then passe releve on the left. 6. We're in 5th. Our legs are stretched up. Our feet are turned out. Our legs are turned out. Our tummy is in. Our belly button is into our spine. Our rib cage is in. Our shoulder is down. Nice long neck. 6. Arm 7. Open. 8. Tendu. Wrong leg, Corinne. 2, plie, 3, 4, passe, 5, hold it 6, hold it 7, hold it 8, and 1, 2. Now we're doing the releve. 3, 4, and up. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, plie, 3. Energy in your arms. Rose, don't wind up. Single pirouette. 5, 6, too much energy. 7, 8. Try your single again. You need the same amount of effort as it takes you to balance to do a single pirouette. You don't need to do your body like that only to do one turn. Okay? You should just be gliding around nice and easy, okay? So let's just do single pirouette and then double pirouette, and then we're done with this. 6, 7, you should have your left leg in front. 7, arms up, open. 8, tendu, 1, 2, plie, 3, 4, single, nice and easy. 7, 8, go for a double. Tendu, 1, 2, stop. Do a proper tendu. Make sure you're brushing your foot out. Here we go. We're going straight for the double. 6, 7, open. 8, tendu, 1, 2, plie, 3, 4, double. Okay. All right. Let's do some jumps. Was this class working on jumps or turns? Oh, you had combinations, right? From last week? Petite Allegros? I think we have at least one person from each group, right?
Except Rose is on her own because it was me, Sydney, and Corinne, and then it was Morgan and Rose.
That's okay. Rose, do you remember?
The what?
Okay, if you don't. The Petite Allegro that you and Morgan worked on?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so What we're gonna do you guys need a sip of water?
Sort of.
Yeah.
Okay, get a quick sip of water. We'll have Corinne and Jahara go first. You're going to review your Petite Allegro by teaching Rose your Petite Allegro. And Rose said that she sort of remembers, so she'll review hers by teaching hers and what she can remember of it too. Okay? All right.
I remember most of it.
Okay.
That's what it is. I just put them up the list too.
Corinne, you keep freezing for me.
Same.
Don't forget to use the floor. You have to use your feet. All right, are you guys ready to teach Rose?
Yes. I
Rose, are you ready? She looks frozen too.
She just keeps freezing a little bit for me, but not a lot.
All right, here we go.
You want to teach the first part or the second part, Corinne?
The first.
Okay, I'll do the second part.
Okay, so the first is it's a glissade pas de jambes. So 5,
To
6,
the right.
That's going towards the right side.
so 5, 6, 7, 8,
You're frozen.
pas de jambes. And then you do 2 changements, changement, changement.
And then for the second part, you go you wait, single pirouette,
Pirouette.
right side, that's right. And then you go,
HP sauté, HP sauté. All right, let's try it.
Corinne, are you counting or am I?
You are.
Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Do you guys repeat it on the left?
Yeah. I think that's what you told us to do. But you told us to do only 2 8 counts, so we didn't have time to.
We can do it on the right and the left, okay?
Okay.
Rose, are you okay? Do you have it or you need them to go through it again? You're on mute.
Can you go one more time?
Can you? And when you guys do it, can you go over it with the counts, letting us know what movements go on what count?
Yeah. So you go 5, 6, 7. 8. For the glissade, you're going 1, 2, and then
Shot it for 3, 4,
and then for the sauté. No, we skipped it. It's yeah, we go 5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I thought it was
5.
Yeah, I'm pretty lost at that part.
It's a fast. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you go 5, 6, 7.
Subject.
Okay, I get it now.
Would you guys like to try it with music, or do you prefer to do it with counts?
Can we try it with music? I want to try it with music. I'm not sure about Corinne.
Music.
Okay. Let me see. That one's kind of fast. Let me know if it's too fast.
It's really fast. Yes, very fast.
Okay. All right, let me try. So, 7, 8.
That's good.
That one might be too fast too. All right, hold on. Let me see if this is any. No, that's the same tempo. Maybe this is slower. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That tempo's good.
Is that slow enough? Or you need something slower?
It's fine.
Good? Okay. I'm going to do it on the right and the left?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Five, six, 7, 8. Pretty good, guys.
The only thing for me was
A good.
when the
You guys did a good job of teaching it to Rose and I. Rose, do you remember enough of your combination to teach it?
So the only thing I mixed up is so Morgan for her part she did my mind went blank, but I went like this. But now I can't remember if it was a changement or the second or fifth one.
Aisha Sote. Okay, well, since you're the only one here, since Morgan isn't here today, you get to kind of decide what it is, all right? And I can help you, okay? So start with what you do remember and teach us that, and then we can work through the part that you're uncertain about. You can get some water if you need it to.
Miss Daniela, didn't you record it last week?
Did I? I don't think I did, but let me. While Rose is teaching you, I can look. I don't think I can. I don't know if I can usually record because this is Miss Tasha's account. I recorded it on my phone.
It is recording.
Oh, it's recording right now, but I know Miss Tasha started that, but I don't think I recorded last week. Let me see. I'm gonna check, but I don't think that I did.
Okay, so Autumn Beret and then Tanjma
Or Padishah.
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 So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So it's
After the Padishah, it's a Shanjma.
and then the other way.
Yeah. And then after that, he did Lisa, I think that's how you call it.
Yeah.
And then Aisha Sote.
Lisa,
And then you do it to the other side.
Can you do it all over again?
Six. Rose, are you frozen?
I think she's frozen.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's okay. Corinne, I don't think I recorded last week. If I did, I just don't find it.
Okay, I thought you did.
I could have. Sometimes record, but all right. Let me see. I didn't get to learn yours, Rose. Can you do it? Can you show me one more time?
Okay. First you do Padishah Shanjma.
Uh-huh.
And then you do it to the other side. And after you do that, you do Alisa Aisha Sote. And then to the other side too.
Okay. Do we start towards the right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Do you have music? Music?
Yes.
What kind of tempo do we need, Rose? Is it quick or slower?
Like a medium quick.
Medium quick. All right. How about about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That's good? All right. Here we go. Six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I messed up. I'm sorry. I messed up. It's
So,
a shot first, right?
yes, potty straws.
Okay. Sorry. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Nice job, ladies. Do you still have your vocabulary sheets from the fall/spring
Yes.
from our Zoom? I
My
want
phone died, so I can't write anything.
say it one more time, Corinne.
My phone died.
Okay. You might have to go old school, Corinne. You might have to get some paper. Some paper and some pencil, girl. Or pen.
I don't think I have it anymore.
You don't have it anymore? Okay. Well, next week, what are you guys using to do this on? iPad or laptop or
I'm
phone?
using my computer.
Using a computer, okay. Rose, you're using an iPad, right?
Tablet.
Oh, a tablet? Okay. Can you use multiple tabs on the tablet?
No, but I can switch from each one. I just can't see them at the exact same time.
Okay. Um, Next week I want to do a Kahoot. Do you guys know how to?
We did it in school.
Okay. You know how to use Kahoot, Corinne? Jada, do you know how to use it? Okay, so I wanted you to review your vocabulary words so that you would be ready for Kahoot. But if you don't have access to it, then it's okay. You might just remember it, all right? Which is even better than just having.
I have Kahoot.
Hmm?
I have Kahoot.
Okay. So yeah, you might want to download the app in advance if you need to. If you're on a laptop or like a computer, I don't think you have to download the app. I think you could just go to the website.
Would it be easier to use an entirely different device?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just do that.
If you have a second device, that's also an option to use a second device. But if not, you can flip flop. Okay. We are all done, ladies.
Okay.
I hope you have a good week.
Okay, you too.
All right. Bye, girls.
Bye.